Gold Coast. G'day.
G'day. G'day, mate.
What's going on, my travel savvy friends? This is Mike Dean with First Step Travelers. So today we're going to be tackling Brisbane, the Gold Coast, and hitting the Steve Irwin Zoo. Now, as you've seen in my past videos, I was just recently in Sydney, so after a quick Qantas flight, I made it to Brisbane, and I'm using Brisbane as my staging point. So the first thing I want to talk about is the Eat Street Festival that takes place every Friday. The entrance fee is about $2 and come hungry because there is so much food you may lose your mind. And I don't even want to get started on the sweets. I'm sure I gained quite a bit of weight here.
It's nice seeing you.
Oh, that's love. That's love. I don't know about that. That's love too.
So all you really have to do is fatten up, chat with people,
Is that American?
and listen to some live music. And I suppose I should introduce my travel partner.
Hey guys, my name's Michelle. I'm from New Zealand. And you should follow First Step Travelers. Awesome vlog.
Sounds like I paid you for that.
Don't put this in one of your, oh, this is going in one of your fucking travel videos, isn't it?
So now that I'm full and happy, let's talk about Brisbane itself. I really enjoyed the city. It's quite clean, the people are friendly, and it's easy to get around. I literally just walked the city and ran into so much. Parks, museums, gardens, places to eat, and scenic views. So you'll have plenty to explore if you're staying in the city.
G'day. We're at Kangaroo Point in South Bank, Brisbane. That's an awful Australian accent. I've been spending too much time here. We're here in South Bank, Brisbane, on Kangaroo Point. Pretty famous. Quite the view. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a fitness trail. Down by the river, there's like pull-up bars and there's just places to run and stop for the view. That's really, really cool. There's a high fitness mentality in all the cities I've been in Australia. It seems like everybody likes to work out. I like that. It's a place I could live.
So after a bit of training,
Doing some training.
I headed down to the Gold Coast. Now the train ride from Brisbane only takes about an hour and a half. And if you go down to the Gold Coast, you gotta check out Surfer's Paradise. Unfortunately, I didn't get to surf myself, but I definitely wanted to get my feet in the sand. It's definitely worth coming down and seeing some of the people tear up the waves. And just walking around, you are guaranteed to run into entertainment. Whether it's street performers, or these uniquely painted koalas. These caught me off guard.
Mamma mia!
And since we were going to be in the Gold Coast all day, we were definitely going to eat.
G'day! we are here on the Gold Coast.
And I wasn't going to miss a chance to try their version of an American burger, which I have to say was not bad.
So we sat down to eat a burger. Tupac on. Saying something.
So this is like the Chipotle. This is Chipotle on the South Pacific.
We should have tried it.
Man, did we eat a lot. Maybe a bit too much, but everything was delicious. So after another session of heavy weight training, we caught a train to the Steve Irwin Zoo, which took about an hour and a half.
I made
Looky there! Crikey!
Now if you don't know who Steve Irwin is, you didn't grow up right. Who didn't love the Croc Hunter? I was a tremendous fan of Steve Irwin growing up. I used to watch all his shows, so I was ecstatic to visit his zoo. And his zoo is incredible, and a true token to his life's work. And it wouldn't be a Steve Irwin zoo without a crocodile. And this thing was so big and terrifying, as soon as it came out, all the kids started screaming.
But he lives in Cattle Creek. He is the California champion.
I have never seen such a thing in my life.
So he probably kisses straight away. So we'll see if we can get here. You're a bit of a pain there.
Steve Irwin actually caught this crocodile himself because it was on someone's land. Now they keep it here at the zoo. And this guy is huge. I was for sure it was gonna break out its cage and attack me. Because let's face it, if you've watched my other videos, you know how things go with me and animals. After kicking it with some koalas, we made it over to Kangaroo Haven, which was awesome.
So, we're here in the Australian Zoo, Steve Irwin Zoo. There's kangaroos.
Let's keep going.
Go figure. That's what a kangaroo feels like.
This whole area is designed so that you can literally just laze around with kangaroos.
Australian Zoo, Steve Irwin Zoo, really cool. Definitely come check it out. You can just chill with kangaroos. When you get to do that, mate.
My whole day was loads of fun, and I was so glad I got to check out the Steve Irwin Zoo. I finally made it through a day at the zoo without seeing any freaky deaky animal stuff, which for some reason always happens to me. Oh god, am I speaking too soon?
Yeah, this is hilarious. I feel like it's weird watching,
I don't feel right.
but it is pretty funny. He's gonna die.
Not tonight, honey. I have a headache.
Oh, buddy, you missed out.
Rejection, it hurts.
What's up guys, I really hope you enjoyed that video. Sorry to end on that note. Hopefully this gives you some ideas of things to do and see when you're in Brisbane, the Gold Coast, and checking out the Steve Irwin Zoo. Right after this, I'm on my way to Noosa Heads, then Melbourne, and then off to the Philippines, so stay tuned for all that. If you enjoyed this, make sure to give it a like, share it with your friends, and check out some of the other videos I have here. Make sure you subscribe. A huge thanks to Michelle for traveling with me. Safe travels, everyone.